Welcome back to the 90s Special People Podcast, the podcast where we dive deep into the stories of soccer's greatest icons, their triumphs, their trials, and the moments that made them legends. We also take a look at their soccer cards, particularly rookie cards. I'm your host, Paulo, and today we're shining the spotlight on one of Brazil's most enigmatic and electrifying talents, Rivaldo Vitor Borba Ferreira, simply known to you and me as Rivaldo. If you're a fan of silky skills, audacious goals, and rags to riches tale that could only come from Brazilian football, this episode is for you. We'll trace his incredible career from humble beginnings in Recife to Ballon d'Or glory, highlight his biggest achievements, relive his most unforgettable moments, and even geek out on his rookie cards that are available for you collectors. Grab your coffee. Actually, for this episode, you may want to grab a caipirinha, and let's kick it off with an episode and a dedication about Rivaldo. Rivaldo was born on April 19, 1972 in Recife, Brazil, a city known for its beaches, but also for its grinding poverty. Growing up in the favelas, he faced hardships that would break most people. Nutrition left him with bowed legs and missing teeth. And he lost his father in a tragic bus accident at the age of 16. But soccer was his escape. He honed his skills on dusty streets, dreaming of the big leagues. His professional career kicked off in 1991 with Santa Cruz, a modest club in Brazil's lower divisions. And then in 1993, he began turning heads. He was at Corinthians, scoring goals with that signature left foot. How can we forget that left foot? A powerful, precise, and unpredictable left foot. But it was at Palmeiras from 1994 to 1996 where he truly exploded. He helped them win the Brazilian Serie A in 1994 and the São Paulo State Championship in 1996. Netting over 50 goals in his time there. Rivaldo wasn't just a scorer, he was a creator, drifting between the midfield and the forward roles, bamboozling defenders with his vision and technique. Then in 1996, Europe, of course, came calling. He joined Deportivo La Coruña in Spain's La Liga for a bargain fee. That season, he lit up the league with 21 goals, finishing as one of the top scorers and earning a reputation as a game changer. His performances were so electric that Barcelona snapped them up in 1997 for around 26 million at the time, a considerable steal in hindsight. The Barcelona years, 1997 to 2002, this is where Rivaldo became a global superstar. Under coaches like Louis van Gaal, he formed a deadly attacking trio with players like Luis Figo and Patrick Kluivert. He scored 130 goals in 35 appearances for Barcelona, leading them to back-to-back La Liga titles 1998 and 1999. Plus the Copa del Rey in 1998 and the European Super Cup in 1997. His ability to score from anywhere, free kicks, volleys, long-range bombs, made him unplayable. But 1999 was his pinnacle at the club level. He won the Ballon d'Or and the FIFA World Player of the Year, edging out David Beckham and AC Milan great Andrea Shevchenko. That year, he was La Liga's top scorer with 24 goals. Rivaldo's time at Barca wasn't without drama, however. He clashed with Louis van Gaal over tactics and positions, but his talent always shone through. After Barcelona, he moved to AC Milan in 2002, where he won the Champions League. Though at AC Milan, his role was more of a rotational role, coming off the bench and having starts here and there. From there, his career became a globe-trotting adventure. Back to Brazil with Cruzeiro in 2004, then 3 dominant years at Olympiacos in Greece, winning 3 Super League titles and 2 Greek Cups while scoring prolifically from 2004 through 2007. He later played for AEK Athens, Bunyodkor in Uzbekistan, where he won multiple league titles, and even returned to Brazil with São Paulo and Mogi Mirim before retiring in 2015 at the age of 43. Over 24 years, he played for 14 clubs across 6 countries, amassing 400 career goals. Now on the international stage, Rivaldo donned the iconic yellow jersey of Brazil 74 times between 1993 and 2003. He scored 35 goals, making him the 7th highest scorer in Seleção history. His debut came in a friendly against Mexico, but his breakthrough was at the 1996 Atlanta Olympics, where Brazil took bronze. The late 90s and early 2000s were golden for him. He starred in the 1997 Confederations Cup win, 1999 Copa America triumph, where Brazil beat Uruguay 3-0 in the final, and was vice-captain in the 1998 World Cup, where Brazil finished runners-up to eventual champions France. But 2002, that's the stuff of legends. Despite injury doubts, Valdo was instrumental in Brazil's 5th World Cup victory in Korea, Japan. He scored 5 goals, including crucial ones against Belgium, England, and Turkey, forming the 3 Rs. That's right, Rivaldo, Ronaldo, and Ronaldinho. Imagine having to face those guys. His partnership with Ronaldo was telepathic, pure Brazilian magic. Overall, Rivaldo's trophy cabinet is stacked. Ready for this? 1 World Cup, 1 Copa America, 1 Confederations Cup, 1 Champions League, 2 La Liga titles, 3 Greek Super Leagues, 1 Brazilian Serie A, and individual honors like the Ballon d'Or, FIFA Player of the Year, and multiple top scorer awards. He's one of only 9 players to win the World Cup, the Champions League, and the Ballon d'Or, a true elite, a true legend. But achievements aren't just stats. Let's relive some of Rivaldo's greatest moments, the ones that still give fans chills. Number 1 has to be that bicycle kick against Valencia on June 17th of 2001. It was the final day of La Liga. Barca needed a win to qualify for the Champions League. 2-2 in the 89th minute, Rivaldo chests down a cross outside the box and unleashes an overhead kick that rockets into the top corner. Hat-trick complete. 3-2 win in Ammonium at the Camp Nou. It's often called one of the greatest goals ever. Pure instinct and athleticism. Then there's his performance in the 2002 World Cup quarterfinal against England. Brazil was trailing 1-0 when Rivaldo equalized with a clinical finish just before halftime, heading up Ronaldinho's famous lob winner. His coolness under pressure was key to the trophy lift. Who can forget his hat-trick against AC Milan in the 1999 Champions League, or his stunning free kick against Manchester United in 1998, throwing it past Peter Schmeichel from 30 yards. Even his infamous dive in the 2002 World Cup semifinal against Turkey, when a ball hit his thigh but he clutched his face, became a meme-worthy moment, though it earned him a substantial fine. Love him or not, Rivaldo's flair defined an era, and for me, Rivaldo is one of the best I've ever seen. And let's not overlook his 1999 Copa America heroics, where he scored twice in the final, or his 21-goal explosion at Deportivo La Coruña that announced him to Europe. Now, his soccer cards, primarily his rookie soccer cards. Let's talk about those. Rivaldo's true rookie card is the 1993 Panini Abril Campeonato Brasileiro number 90, issued during his time at Corinthians. It's a sticker from the National League set, showing him in action, super rare and highly sought after by collectors. Graded versions like a PSA 6 can fetch hundreds of dollars, with near mint to mint copies going for even more due to its scarcity. There's also the 1994 Panini Abril Figurinhas Campeonato Brasileiro number 228, often considered an early card from his Palmeiras days, but the 1993 is widely regarded as the definitive rookie. Modern so-called reprints exist, like the Topps Lost Rookie from 2022, which pay homage but aren't true rookies. They're retro inserts for Barcelona fans, for Brazil fans, or if you're just a Rivaldo fan. If you're hunting, check eBay or auction sites like Golden, Fanatics Collect for authenticated ones. Values range from $50 for raw copies to over $1,000 for high-grade slabs, depending on condition, especially for his rookie cards. What a journey. Rivaldo's story is a testament to resilience, from favela kid to world champion. He wasn't always the flashiest, but his left foot was a wand, and his impact on the game is eternal. For me, he's one of the footballers I really admired growing up. Thanks for joining me on this episode of the 90s Special People, Rivaldo. If you enjoyed it, hit subscribe, leave a review, and tell us about what your favorite Rivaldo moment might be. Drop it in the comments below, or even post on Instagram under the post when I promote this podcast. Until next time, keep the beautiful game alive. Obrigado and adeus. This has been another episode of the 90s Special People. I'm Paulo, and I'll see you on the pitch.